I have
schedule. We're going with schedule.
I want to go some schedule stuff. I put together like my fantasy draft / like the way I think the board might come off for the Bears.
Can I give
it's like a combination?
Can I give away my careless whisper?
Yeah, you can.
Can I give away the something that I may have heard in the little scuttlebutt? I shook the bushes and something came rattling out.
So schedule's tomorrow. Like I said, Chris and Adam are going to be on live tomorrow night covering the release of the NFL schedule right here on your home of the Bears. We got a day baseball game tomorrow. So we're going to be coming back from Kentucky. We won't be on the air tomorrow because there's day baseball. Doubleheader today starting at 3 because of the rain last night.
And I'm not reporting it as fact.
But you've heard?
But I've heard.
Okay.
Through the whispers, through the mill, from some reliable people.
Okay. I'm going to write these down.
That the Bears are opening up on Monday night.
Oh, the Bears are the first Monday night game of the year?
First Monday night game of the year at Detroit.
At Detroit.
Now, that's something we've speculated about being the first game of the year anyway.
Okay.
That's something we have
who wants to tell him?
Anyone want to help Jurko out here?
What just happened?
Anybody want to help Jurko that the Monday night game was
Anyone
already
in
announced?
Kentucky? They announced the Monday night game this morning.
What is the Monday night game, guys?
I sent it to you, Carmen.
Jets
you sent it to me?
49ers.
You could have saved me.
We've
Jets
had
and 49ers.
This guy's been so
yeah, that's
busy.
right. It's I think Adam did send it this morning. It's 49ers Jets, right,
It's
Adam?
the second game.
Yes, no, because so Chris and I were talking about this back here because we assumed that there would be 2 Monday night games again. This one kicks off at 8:15 Eastern, which leads me to believe there's only one Monday night game to start the year.
Well, unless you're.
Well, it would be only one Monday night game in that regard.
And it is Bears-Niners. Is that right, guys?
What do you mean?
Not Bears.
Not Bears.
Jets.
Excuse me. Lions.
Jets.
Niners. Is that right, you guys?
Jets.
No. Jets.
Jets,
Aaron Rodgers.
Niners.
Jets.
What the hell are you listening to now?
Jets.
I got you all over the place.
Yeah, so you already have bad info.
Yeah, my info already went bad.
What are you on, Bing?
Nope, not Bing today. All right, already has gone bad.
I stole the bit here. I admittedly stole the bit from Peter Schrager. I'm going to run these by you guys. You guys tell me what you think, and if you just like the way the lineup sounds, okay?
I'm glad
I
the guy.
before you start, Carmen, the only prime time that's available is Sunday Night Football. That's the only thing that hasn't been announced yet.
And I know you guys already are on board with this. I think you know where I'm going with Week 1. I'm saying Week 1. This is like a combination of what I think would be best for all of us as Bears fans and what I just kind of like how I think the board might come off. It's like a combination fantasy draft / mock draft. Okay, here we go. Week 1, Bears versus Lions, Sunday Night Football. Okay?
On the road.
Well, guess what? I can't say anything about it. And I had sent that to a number of different people within our organization.
Yeah,
if that would have been announced because we were on our tour enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, we were.
I am glad the feedback I got, and I'm glad that you were checking your machine too.
Well, I've got a bunch of like failed messages and think when we were down by the distillery, there's just not a lot of there's not a lot of coverage. But I did notice I had a bunch of messages pop up when we got back by the Wi-Fi, and I saw Adam and Chris send that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay. Week 1.
Glad you notified me of that. I appreciate it.
Week 1.
Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Thank you very much. All over the yard.
Week 1, Bears versus Lions, Sunday Night Football. Week 3.
This is your fantasy thing.
Week 3.
Yes.
The Bears are back in primetime at the Texans on Thursday night. That'll be September 26th. Thursday night, September 26th, Week 3, Bears at Texans. Week 6, and I think this one is actually going to – I think this is going to be the day. I'm almost positive. Bears versus Jaguars in London. I don't know if that's considered primetime. It is a standalone, but Week 6, Bears, Jags, London, October 13th. That's a home game for the Bears. They'll be playing it at Tottenham. Week 8, Bears versus Rams, Monday Night Football at Soldier Field. That's October 28th. Week 9, Bears at Packers, Sunday Night Football in Lambeau, November 3rd. And then my last primetime game is Week 14, the Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings at Soldier on another Monday night on December 9th. I have the Bears playing a Sunday night game. 2 Sunday night games, 2 Monday night games, a Thursday night game, and a standalone London game. What say you?
5 games?
Depending on how you want to classify, like I said, the London standalone, is that primetime? That would be 6. If we're considering that a primetime game.
I don't think you would.
Okay, then it's 5 plus the London game.
There you go, 5 plus the
and
London
I've
game.
spaced it out.
That sounds right. It sounds like that's what should happen.
Chris, Adam, what do you think?
You forgot one.
Oh, I did? What do you think I forgot?
You forgot Week 17 for a spot in the playoffs, my friend.
I mean, could
Against
that be
the Lions at home.
Well, I had Bears versus Lions for Sunday Night Football, but maybe that game's at the Lions and they're at home in that. You're right, Adam. Maybe what if the Lions get the home game in week 1? Bears
Jared
at
Goff
Lions.
will not be able to handle Bear weather. 52-3 Bears.
Dude, it's going to be like if they're good and the division is as competitive as we think, that week, that'll be week 18, game 17. Week 18, Adam, is going to be, it could very easily be a division game in the NFC North, right? Like if we've got playoff possibilities on the line like we had each of the last couple of years, it very much they could save one of the Bears-Packers or Bears-Lions games.
Yeah, I mean, they did last year.
Right. The last couple of years in the NFC North, wasn't it? I feel like it was.
I think they only do division games the last couple of weeks?
They only do those division games, and they're going to find one, and that's going to be flexed, so who knows? Like, that could be one of those, like, floating ones where it's like, yeah, we can move you into that time slot. So I've got at least 5. Adam might be right. They might be eyeing, if everything goes according to plan, like a 6th at the end of the year. We'll see. But those are the 5 that I jotted down. 2 Sunday night games, 2 Monday night games, a Thursday night game, and then the London game.
want more Thursday night games. Those are my favorite.
There were 2 last year.
They were 2-0 in those games.
Bears
too.
fans, what do you think? Does that sound about right? Are there any, like, dream matchups that you think I'm maybe missing? I think Bears-Lions, Bears-Rams, Bears-Texans because of CJ and Caleb. Obviously, Bears-Packers. I think we know the league is going to put a Bears-Vikings game and a Bears-Packers game in primetime. They always do. Maybe not Bears-Lions, but Bears-Vikings, Bears-Packers is always in primetime.
I don't know how good the Bears-Vikings are anymore.
I know, but they always put those games in primetime, man. I'm telling you. You bring up a fair point. Like, the Lions are probably going to be better. All right, Bears fans, what do you think about those primetime games, how you think this board is going to unfold once we officially get word tomorrow? Yurko's a little bit on tilt now because he's getting bad info. 312-332-3776 is the number. It's Carmen and Jurko. We're live at Woodford Reserve. We'll be